Hello students, it's Mr. Bechtel. In this video I want to talk to you guys about breathing. We need to learn how to maximize our lung capacity and our diaphragm muscle in order to help move the air. I recall when my very first day of 6th grade band, when I began playing saxophone, I remember the teacher telling us the very first day of class, telling us, we're going to teach you how to breathe. And I thought, well, I already know how to breathe or I wouldn't be alive right now. I've been breathing ever since the moment I was born. And that's true. But if you're going to learn to sing or play a wind instrument, in this case, the saxophone, you're going to have to really learn how to breathe differently and better. Okay. So when you take a breath in, I want you to imagine the word that you're saying the word ha. So like, so your mouth is going to open up. So go ahead and try that right now. Okay, so now something I want you to notice, when I do that, my shoulders don't come up like this. A lot of times when students do this for the very first time, their shoulders rise up. Mine used to do the same. So I want you to concentrate on doing ha and look at yourself maybe in a mirror or a camera and try to notice watch your shoulders and make sure they don't move, okay? Watch this. Now, something you will notice moving, hopefully, and I'm going to turn sideways and give you my profile, is you're going to notice this is going to move, and that's good. So I want you to put your hand like right over your belly button, maybe slightly above your belly button. I want you to do that ha again. So here we go. I don't know if you noticed, but my belly rose, and then when I push the air back out, my belly shrinks back to where it goes normally. So, okay, so ha is how you take the air in, okay? So I want you to turn sideways and watch your profile. Put your hand right here and try it again. Go. Okay, so we got to fill those lungs up so full, like fuller than you ever have, okay? It's pretty much impossible to fill them up too much, okay? Almost every saxophone lesson I teach, even with some of my older students, I'm constantly reminding them, use more air, more air, more air. And when I'm saying that to them, I'm talking about getting more air in their body so that they can play the saxophone well. Okay, it makes the saxophone easier to play when you have your lungs super full of air. Okay, so the ha portion of the breath is the inhalation. We call that the inhalation, where you're inhaling the air, okay? The exhalation portion, where you're pushing the air out of your body, is what we're going to discuss now. That's the exhalation. Notice that I said push the air out of your body. We don't blow air, okay? Pushing and blowing it, to me, are very different. I want you to think about pushing it, okay? You'll get a much better result that way. Okay, so when you push the air out, I want you to imagine or shape your mouth like you're saying the word T. So like, okay. So this will complete what's called the hot tea breath. So hot tea, like what you would drink, right? Well, the ha, I was telling you a minute ago, that's the inhalation, and then the T is the exhalation. So it comes out sounding like hot tea, right? So I'm going to, again, turn sideways so that I can see that this is moving. I'm going to put my hand right here. So here I go. And push that air until it's totally gone, okay? It's going to feel strange, but that's why we have to practice this. If you think about this, in your life, up until this moment, have you ever had to blow air out of your body like that? Probably, when I said blow, actually, I should have said push, right? Because we push air. You've never had to push air like that. Maybe like blowing out birthday candles might be the closest thing where you go, but that is over in like 2 seconds, right? So I don't know if you noticed, but my air lasted, 10 seconds or so. So we have to learn to control the stream of air that we're creating. So you're going to hear me talk about airstream a lot, okay? All right. So one more time, hot tea. Okay. Keep it going, keep it going. Push, push, push. Okay. So that's the hot tea breath. Okay. Practice it. Before you start putting your saxophone parts together, spend 5 or 10 minutes just getting your breathing warmed up. Okay.